Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome to another unboxing. It's been a while since I've done one of these, you know? It's been like, what was it, in April? Yeah, it was in April whenever I'd done the unboxing for the Dark Souls 3 Collector's Edition. Today we have another unboxing, and I'm sure most of you know which one it is. That's right. It's the Final Fantasy 15 Noctis figure. I got this today, which unfortunately I'm going to be airing this video on Monday alongside another video. Check out that video in the description box below. But this one came in Friday, and of course I'm releasing this video Monday, the day before the game comes out. So this figure came in just before the game, and we're going to do an unboxing of it. Hope you enjoy it. Unfortunately for me, I do not have my little table that I did before whenever I did my Dark Souls 3 unboxing, so I'm having to do this on my computer table. So just bear with in mind. It's not easy having to do this and everything. I'm not even sure if this is good enough. That's good enough, I think. If nothing else, I can zoom in to where you can look at it better. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and show you the box itself. You know, get a good look at it. It's very nice. And then, of course, on the back of it, shows the main character, Noctis, as you would expect, along with the 3 friends. They are currently available right now. But for some reason, Square Enix dropped. I was lucky enough to get mine, but every other order after mine is going to be delayed until probably, according to what it says, January. So, in other words, you're going to be waiting for quite a while before he becomes available. Apparently, he has been a highly ordered character. Unfortunately for myself, though, I want to get all 4 of them, because why the frick not? Okay, so let's go ahead and open this. Take a look at that. Look at that. Look at this. How cool is that? That's freaking amazing. I don't even know if my Dream Drop Distance characters has that particular design. Not the same design, but something similar to it. Actually, let me check real quickly, just to make certain. Actually, yes it is. It is actually, they're starting to do detail for the boxes themselves, seeing as how they can open up. And yes, the one that I had for this one is currently out of its box, and Noctis will be very much the same way. I'm going to go ahead and just freeze frame, however way I can, yeah. Freeze frame it right here, and I'm going to be reading the description of this particular thing right here. Let's see. Noctis Lucis Camiri? I have no idea how to pronounce his last name. But, a kingdom falls to treachery. In a matter of days, the kingdom of Lucius is to sign a treaty with Niflheim, which is seen in Kingsglaive, for those of you who do not know. Thus ending years of bitter conflict. Ahead of the ceremony, Prince Noctis, heir to the Lucian throne, departs for the city of Athria, I think it's Athria, to formalize the peace through his marriage to Lady Lunafreya of the Imperial Province. I am having problem pronunciation this. Provincials of Timbrians. The treaty, however, is no more than a ruse to lower the Lucian shield, and the Imperial army takes the crown city in one fell swoop. En route to his destination, Noctis is shocked to learn that he, his betrothed, and his father, the king, are believed dead. Amid a storm of uncertainty, Noctis sets out to reclaim his kingdom. Accompanied by his 3 companions and bored by the car his father had left him, the prince who stands by his brothers and fight for his kingdom. As the son of King Rains, Noctis has been the rightful heir to the throne of Lucius from birth. The rigid life of royalty never suited the free-spirited prince, but with his kingdom in crisis and its crystal taken, he embarks on a journey to find the king within himself. The crystal's blessing grant the prince the power to conjure weapons for himself and his retins. I think that's it. I'm gonna say his friends. His sworn shield, Gladio, his trusted advisor, Ignis, and his pure-hearted pal, Prompto. As they wage war to reclaim their homeland, the four forge bonds that transcends birth and blood. The spectral arm Noctis conjures out of thin air are his means of both attack and defense. He can wield them to devastate effect against foes or hurl them at distance targets to teleport away. Woo! You can tell how much I read. Not by that much. Okay, so this is the part that most people, especially collectors might I add, might actually be a little bit queasy, because I'm going to be unboxing Noctis. Otherwise this wouldn't be called an unboxing. So, this is the small knife that I've got, the smallest knife. So, here we go. Gonna try to stay out of the way if I can. That was easy. Hopefully there's nothing else holding him down. Okay. Ooh, they got him packaged really good. There we go. Alright. Now, what you see back here in the background, that octagon shape, that is the display stand that you can have your figure set. And here Noctis here, right before he comes out of the package. One last time before I actually open it. I'm a terrible person, I know. So, this is not easy. I don't think they have any more tape on here. Do they? Nope, they don't. Oh! There goes a couple of his hands. Let me go ahead and grab them real quickly. Okay. Set them there. And we're gonna pull him out. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Get a closer look to where you can get a better look at him. Absolutely perfect. Oh, I never knew about that design. He has a little cross skull on his coat. Never knew that. Got a little plastic film over that side. Try to get full view. There we go. Is that not cool or what? Here we have his main sword. His main sword of choice. The one sword that we have seen since the beginning of all this. I'm not even sure what it's called. Yeah, I can't even... There's not even a single writing. It's just random writing. But it's cool looking. Kind of looks like a steampunk sword. It really does. Guess that's why I like it so much. Has that steampunk style. Steampunk style. That's what I'm trying to say. Gosh, my words. Use your words, damn it. And here we have the King's Sword. I call it the King's Sword because that's technically the same sword that King Rains has. So, as you can clearly see, the hilt of it is slightly different. Oh, that's interesting. Has a crystal inside. Right there. Did not know that. See, that's what I like about these figures. You get to look deeper detail into them and you're like, oh, that's interesting. It's freaking long, too. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, I'm going to try to get the stand out, if I can. And I'm going to try to get it out without destroying the package. You're not seeing this because, well, I'm needing to figure out how to open this. This is actually the first time I've ever built one of these things. But did you know that nowadays the stands that Square Enix provides comes with bolts? I did not know that. Fun fact, even though I've got the Dream Drop distance of both Riku and Sora, I've never really put together the stand that they come with now. And honestly, well, other than it not... There we go, I think that's sticking together now. Maybe. But, other than that, I did not know that. But that's the stand right there. Took me a while, but figured it out. Okay, so Noctis, I'll try to zoom it up to where you can see him better. But Noctis is on his stand right now, and I'm going to try to display him the way that I want to display him. So, because see, I've got another position for him, but it has not come in yet. And I'll be sure to put out a video to let you guys know what that position is. But for the time being right now, I'm just going to go ahead and get them all set up for the real pose. Just to let you guys know, the little hands, very interchangeable. They can easily be put on and taken off. I actually like these better compared to the older ones, because the older ones, they had the set hands, so it was kind of hard to kind of get the blade to stick to them and everything like that. But with these, you just gotta pull them off and then put them back on. Plain and simple. There we go. Took me a while, but I finally got them to stand. The stand itself, I have gotten way better stands before. Now it could be because I haven't got it tight enough, but I tried to tighten it as best as I could, and even then it's still a little loose. The Noctis hands themselves are a little bit wide, so the swords just kind of sit there in the hopes that they don't fall off. For the most part, yeah, looks pretty cool. Now for the one problem. How am I going to get him to fit in there? This should be fun. Took a while, but I was able to finally get him put together. I did not realize it, but apparently Noctis is like the biggest figure, I think, next to my Dark Souls 2 statue figure, but this one's an action figure. He is like the biggest one out of the bunch. And keep in mind, Gladius is the tallest one of the four, so that means that it's gonna get a little bit crowded. I'm gonna need to rethink on the figure setup. Then again, the majority of them that's in the shelf, with the exception of Noctis, are all PlayStation 3 titles. So it only makes sense that I should move him out of there. But for the time being right now, he's good right where he is. And the swords are staying in place finally. So I'm hoping he'll stay there until something else comes in. And when that thing comes in, I'll be doing a video update for you guys on that one. But yeah, at the current moment, I have no other rooms in this house, so I'm gonna need to rethink of like what I want to do. I may do like a resetup or something. I don't know. I do know that I am getting the other three. Won't be until probably after Christmas, more than likely. But, yeah. That's the Noctis figure. And it's all glory. And I just had realized that these were in there. I was wondering why there was like 3 sets of hands. But that's why. These are the sword holders. I am an idiot sometimes. I am an idiot. I see you! Oh, Lord. But yeah, that was the Noctis figure. Made a little bit more of a mess than I would have liked to have. But I got him fixed up and anything. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a video update on that one much later on. Whenever I say I'll probably do another update whenever I get ready to do the next unboxing. Whenever that will be. But either way though, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. This is BlackCross signing off. Take care, guys.